beautiful people, welcome to Spotlight on VOP TV, your favorite hub where we shine the light on creativity, culture, style, music, and purpose-driven people. And yes, I'm your special girl, Precious Agvan, aka call me Pressy. I know say you don't miss me, don't worry, let me go tell you. So today is an interesting, trust me, today's story is an interesting one, and I'm sure you don't want to miss every gist we have for you. So please, it's a new day to stay positive, inspired, and grounded. We are bringing you an exciting blend of story, blend of gist. So please don't go anywhere, sit tight while we ride together. And come to think of what we are talking about today, because plenty. So first off on our list today, we are talking about the Edo State House of Assembly has officially summoned Natasha Osawaru, the member representing Ego constituency and wife of singer Tubaba, to appear before its Ethics and Privileges Committee within 7 days. So the directive followed the circulation of a viral video that shows her in a heated altercation with her husband at London Airport. So in the video, Osawaru can be heard angrily confronting Tubaba inside a shop, repeatedly shouting, "Don't do that, don't fucking do that." You get what I'm trying to say? Now every day you go to shout for me, and why are you raising your voice at me? Is well. So the Assembly, through its Speaker Blessing, said the lawmaker's conduct had dragged the name of the House into the mud, describing her public outburst as unbecoming of a legislator. So the committee has been given 2 weeks to investigate and report back on the matter. This move, Assembly is treating what it perceives as a breach of its code of conduct and highlights ongoing tensions over privacy, public image, and accountability for. Now you can't day now another kasala don dey burst. Is well, oh, Tubaba is well. Tubaba is well. All right, a lot of people don't come out, talk plenty things concerning this, what is going on in Tubaba's life, talking about Natasha, talking about Tubaba. A lot of people are saying, please, this guy is not functioning well. I think something is wrong somewhere. So we don't, if you ask me, I don't know where they cause the fight, but then this one is saying Tubaba na the fault. This one they say and Natasha be the fault. But then what's your own view? Let's hear what people have actually come out to say. We have a lot of comments of what people have come out to say concerning Tubaba and Natasha. So let's take some comments. And somebody said, as a senator, she should be well behaved in public. Obviously, you go they break bottle, they fight. Kilo day as senator is scary. So somebody said, if we survived Regina versus Ned, God, Amaka Afana, Ned, we can survive Tubaba versus Natasha. God, I beg. See, I don't know what that happened, but divorce just a fly up and down these days. What's going on? I've been talking about this a lot. People that that want to settle down, go into marriage, and the rest of them with their spouse, and please make una they calm down. I got to talk about something to someone someday, and the person was telling me, please, I'm over 40 and I want to get settled. We know they argue say you suppose don't marry, you understand? But it's not a do or die affair. Do you get what I'm trying to say? You must not kill yourself because you are not married. People wait there inside the marriage, they run come out. You guys relax. I'm telling you, not be everything you want enter. If you just rush it, now so you go rush out you. I tell you truth, now so it be. All right, let's take more comments. A lot of people are talking about this, and we have a lot of comments. And somebody said, every time that I look into your eyes, I see fire in there. Now brimstone they see, now not even fire. All right. Faith Angel said, I want to be your beginning and the end. Wait till they happen. We are not to bring out lyrics. Lyrics, they cry. Oh. All right, let's take more comments. A lot of people are talking about this. And them said, misplaced priorities. Is well. And BT Apparel said, why don't you address her by her surname though? Natasha Idibia, please. Okay. I say no. Okay, Natasha Idibia, please. Okay, no wala at BT Apparel. And Star Enterprise said, waiting concern Edo people for Tubaba peaceful marriage. God, see this peaceful marriage, it will cost a lot. All right, Mary Todd said, did anyone give Ned Nwoko any timeline to appear before any committee? Just ask it because it's women, they always know how to summon in Nigerian politics. Okay. And Kwam Zach said, To Baba, to be sincere, was supposed to stay single a little while before this. I feel that what this person said is actually true. You know, when you leave a particular marriage or divorce, it takes time for you to heal. Except you don't already fall out of love for that person and really, you know, just cherish that person. But come to think of it, I'm saying based on, you know, if you ask me, I feel that that time for you to heal is supposed to be there. Because why would you just come out from one and just jump inside another one? Like, that is just, like, you just feel that it's something that you can, marriage is something that you can just go into and come out if you want to come out. It's more than that. Seriously, it's more than that. Let's take some comments more. We have a lot of comments of what people have actually come out to say concerning this. So Shegun Photography said, I like as God share problem, give everybody. Everybody get problem, but make your problem no. Just they pray, say, may God give you grace. Because this problem say feel pass you, you know, there are some problems you feel get like this, you know, if you control them. It's well with you. All right, KC said, how many adult women in abusive marriage have had their husband called before this committee? Suddenly the system works when it's a man that's being abused. You people should be nice for once. No matter the fact, you know, I'm talking about Two-Face and the rest of them. I think Two-Face is quite, he's a humble person. You know, a lot of persons have actually talked about him being humble, him not trying to be a trouble person, a troublemaker or whatever. He's this kind of kind person that would want to see his brother happy. You get? And we have all been enjoying his music for a very long time. Yes, if you never enjoyed African Queen, then you are lying. Because come to think of it, he has been a good person. And so even if this kind of thing is happening, I don't think we should all come out and start saying plenty things, you know, blaming who not to blame. But I feel that right now is when he needs our prayers. Because come to think of it, that is what we can help him with right now. Because everybody, they shout, you know, justice, justice, justice. I don't know, because you don't already carry yourself enter this one. So you just need the grace of God to help you out. All right, let's take more comments. A lot of people are talking about this. And yes, we have a lot of comments. And somebody said, the warrior goddess, person they correct her husband on the vex. So you want to correct your husband, you will not break bottle to correct your husband. Ah, God is well, my gender. All right, Maggie Chuku said, funny enough, I love how she's giving Two-Face the beating of his life. I hope it continues. That man is extremely promiscuous. He deserves more. So he deserves more beating. Okay, it's well with you. And more real said, because she corrected her lovely husband. Okay, another person said, if love is a crime, I'd like to be that wanted. Too bad. You people should stop using his lyrics over, please. I dey beg una. Mona, calm down. It's well. Me, waiting I feel pray for him. They make God help him for this, you know, situation we're in there right now. Him and a wife, and everything should just be fixed, because that's all I have to say. Yes, and that takes us to our next gist. We're talking about a lot of things, so please stay put, so make we gist plenty gist. And yes, second on our list, we're talking about content creator Frank Etom has issued a stern public warning to married men who have been sending him flirtatious or risky direct messages on social media. So in a viral Instagram story, Etom described the behavior as inappropriate and disrespectful, saying he is tired of receiving such advances from men who are already committed in their marriages. He stated that while he occasionally gets messages from both single and married individuals, the inbox requests from married men have become out of hand. This is scary. So Etom further said, cautioned that he will begin blocking single senders and reporting married offenders to their wives if the behavior continues. He warns he sparked wide reactions on social media, with many users debating privacy, accountability, and why married men are reaching out to him in the first place. But why married? Like, I don't know how you people do this thing. Like, man go just there, fellow man go they tell him, baby, I love you. Not be to punch you. Father. Very disgraceful something. Like, you people should. Hey, father. This is actually scary. I see a lot of people doing this, saying this. I have not really, you know, witness. But when people now come out and say this thing, it's something to really look into, because it's scary. Your fellow man, you know, if it's a lady, normally ladies feel come like this, hug their fellow lady and say, hey, how are you, babe, what's up? It's normal, but make guy just try. Do you understand? It's so weird. Like, man we get muscle, come they tell you, guy how far, babe how far, your own fellow man we still get muscle. You understand that kind of thing? Hi God, just help us. All right, he don't talk say if anybody send that kind of message, say he go report, especially the married ones. Like, what is going on? What is going on, for crying out loud? You not there with your wife where you go there peacefully. Now another man that you decide, that is demonic. Let's take some comments, because people don't come out to say what is going on. They need to have, hey, it be like say any person where they date now. For those people where they single, we need to ask these people. We need to ask men, are you straight or are you? Because it don't reach time when they ask that kind of question. All right, let's take some comments of what people have actually come out to say concerning this. We have a lot of comments, so please let's take some comments. And yes, Ada Ikwere said, and the wife of that man will be in the comment section laughing a single lady why she's unmarried. Oh, Father, this is actually demonic, you know, dating your fellow man. Father, just they plead the blood of Jesus. Okay, Queen Honey said, I beg, first show us the person first, because it's very important. How you want to bring out the person picture? You know even know himself. It's well. So Kitchen Chronicle said, I honestly read it as straight woman. Okay, oh. Ijoma said, yeah, oh, no problem. Substance Mode said, I understood after reading it 3 times, and the only thing in my head is, did I just hear? Oh God. So after talking, you do to your fellow man. Hey, blood of Jesus. Let's take more comments. So Happy Focus Comedy said, country they scatter and some still they find man. Do you get that? People they find way to solve their issues. You say they find your fellow man. Like, what is going on? You need deliverance. So all right, MZ Nyenya said, next time tag the way make we use them hold body. Everybody they vex. I they vex. I they find who to pour out my frustration on. Don't worry. You pour out your frustration on your family members. All right, sir. FX said, a wise is enough for the world. Is well with you. Who gets here make shame. Yeah. Okay, we have lots of comments. Let's take more comments. This is my comment section, people. Una no get joy. Una to the best. All right. Bad Girl Perch said, okay, one fee gone ED brother me. All right. Beauty by Kayo said, God I beg. Then Gigi Safara said, this generation must have differently surpassed Sodom and Gomorrah, because this one don't pass. I don't even know what I could call them again. Oh Jesus. So is there surpass Sodom and Gomorrah in audacity in I am certain. Okay, Priscilla said, how do you leave a woman and crave for your fellow man? How? Like how? I don't want to take joy in that kind of thing. Jesus. When Adam they sleep, now God come out to rib for him, but he give woman. You said they go find fellow man. I don't understand you. They need to conduct deliverance on your head. Like straight, you don't pass 3 days, because this one if it be 1 year, then they go give you that prayers. So let's take more comments. We have a lot of comments, and yes, let's take more comments. And somebody said, I thought it's the other way round. My sister, wake up. Oh. So another person said, the fact is that they are not even scared anymore. Talk against it, they'll criticize you on social media for being normal, following the natural order of things. Lol. In fact, you'll be shocked to see the enablers. They'll also contribute to the criticism, and it's not be lie. Okay, Dr. Farouk said, please find her and send it to her. The mattress lady said, plot twist, some of the wives know. Funny enough. Yes, that's true. All right, Markin said, no wonder women talk say men scarce, because men self they find most sought after. It's well, yo. It's well with them for people where they find their fellow man. All right, and yes, that takes us to our next gist. And yes, we're talking about Joseph Aloba, father of the late Nigerian singer Mohbad, has again stated that his son will not be laid to rest until the DNA test ordered for Mohbad's son, Liam, is completed. So he emphasized in a recent circulated video that the paternity verification remains the major factor delaying the burial, describing the DNA test as the most important step before any final rite can be carried out. So according to Aloba, once the DNA results are released, the family will proceed immediately with Mohbad's burial arrangements. His insistence follows months of public debate and legal discussion surrounding the paternity issue, which has further complicated the already sensitive circumstances of the late singer's death. You see, this Mohbad's death is a lot of things. Now his son trying to, they want to bury the father, and all this whole drama things is going on. I don't just know what to say about this whole thing. If dead, let them go and rest in peace. Why create all this whole drama? But as well, a lot of people don't come out talk plenty things concerning late Mohbad's son's paternity test and what the father has said. So let's take some comments of what people have actually come to say concerning this. So somebody said, to rest in peace in Nigeria is by serious connection. Seriously. All right, another person said, yes, as how? So Tommy Diva said, celebrity mourner. Okay. Emmanuel said, watch them come for this man for doing what is right. Another person said, he can't they glow. I've been at my eye. People should leave the old man in peace. Okay, we have a lot of comments. Let's take some more comments. And yes, Mohbad's spirit is very strong. And Consultants 24/7 Limited said the man done overfresh. And another person said, my question is why Wunmi no tell the whole world at first place now, not by her husband. No be Naira Marley, because she also knows the truth. Okay, GLCB said, there's no good father that would delay his young son's burial like this. Funny enough, in Yoruba culture, okay, official Mr. J said, strong man stood his ground against women bullies. Clear conscience fears no accusation. Why taking years for just DNA? So Godwin J said, Mo suffered alive and still in death. All for what exactly? My dear, it's well. All right, this is where we take a short break. And when we come back, we have a guest here with us. So please don't get anywhere. Stay put till we come back.
VOP TV.
My name is Suibifa Dokobo. Please keep watching VOP TV.
Hi, my name is Kwekumali Ikenda Onyekwena, and I am with the Voice of the People TV. Now, if you're looking for the veritable channel for information, politics, robust discussions, you don't need to go far. VOP has you. VOP will always have you. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Patrick Diabwa, aka Ibani Chuka. I'm the Eagle King, and you are watching VOP TV. Stay with us.
Yes, beautiful people, welcome back to the show Spotlight, and I'm your girl Precious Agamanu, aka call me Prezi. Yes, we've been talking about a lot of things, and me, I know say you enjoy yourself, but calm down, we still get plenty of things to talk about. Yes, and we have a guest joining us today, and yes, joining us today is a creative, dynamic fashion designer whose work is defined by bold individuality and eye for detail, with a background in physiology from the Federal University of Technology, Akure, where he also served as a director of socials and a master's degree in business administration. He blends artistic intuition with strategic insight. His journey into fashion began at the crossroads of passion and self-discovery, rooted in a childhood spent observing style, color, harmony, and form, and strengthened by a natural flair for art. He grew into a designer who thrives on transforming ideas into reality, So his sketches often, features models styled in distinctive, slightly unconventional designs and approach that has become a hallmark of his creative identity. So beyond fashion, he enjoys art, swimming, and basketball interests that continues to influence his sense of style, balance, and creative rhythm. With each new project, he aims to challenge the norm, elevate individuality, and redefine what fashion can be. So we have somebody here. Hey, I'm sure you want to hear his name. Let's welcome Andy Joshua to the show. My God, this. Me, I'm already. How are you feeling?
I'm good.
Are you sure you're good? You're just so calm.
Of course.
So tell me how you feel this.
Well, I'm pretty much elated. I'm feeling good. You know, first time on your show.
You see, I feel good. You know that song. So good.
I feel good. Yeah, I feel good.
So tell me, Josh, how has the week been for you?
This week has been pretty, tumultuous, but I think it's been good so far.
Tumultuous. So come to think of it, maybe you went somewhere to enjoy yourself. Tumultuous, or you've been working. What particular aspect?
We are approaching the season. So
I guess
I've been getting so many orders, and so it has been hectic.
It has been hectic.
Yeah.
But the money is there.
Yes, of course.
Oh my God. So come to think of it, before we go into what we have today, so I would like to ask this question, maybe basically personally. So have you been in any position where you've heard some wrong things of what people have said about you? And how did you feel about it? And how did you go about, clearing the air and what's
personally, I like to keep to myself. I'm kind of like an introvert.
Oh, blood of Jesus.
So I don't go out often to even listen to what people say. And I feel like the way I go about it, if I do hear, is I just ignore it and let my work speak for itself.
Oh, wow, that's nice. See people where they come. They stress themselves now. They won't. He just work out for them. So please, Josh, I know a lot of people are watching right now and they really want to know who you are. So please, can we meet you?
Okay. Everybody already knows. My name is Joshua. Joshua. Yeah. My friends call me Caesar.
Caesar. Why did they call you Caesar? So what's the name about? So how did the name Caesar come up?
I think growing up, I've been always talking about fashion and building my empire and stuff. So I guess the name stuck.
Building empire, Caesar. This name just they go. That's nice. So what's it about, fashion? How did you come about doing fashion? Because I've seen some of your works and I'm like, this is really good for Nigeria right now.
Yeah.
So how did you come about doing fashion?
I think fashion has been, for me, more than fashion. It has been like fresh air. Yeah. So I have a very keen eye for details. When I see people around, I like to check out what they're wearing. Yeah. From small. I like to check out the color patterns and all that. So it has been that thing for me, and I'm very intrigued with art. So fashion is art for me. So
nice.
That's how I got into fashion.
So what first struck your interest in designing? Is it the art? What was that thing you saw that you said, no, I must go into fashion, that this is where I am called?
Okay, like you said, is the art. Growing up, I used to draw characters. I like to draw all the cartoon characters I saw, and because of that, I have this really imaginative mind. So while drawing those characters, I like to adorn them with attires and stuff, unique attires. So I think that's where my passion came from. Having to also not just think about the character I was drawing, but the outfits they were wearing and how, it related to the story I was trying to use those characters in. So, that was my first impression of fashion, So after that, I like I said, also said the details. Every time I go out, I see people. I like to pay attention to the details. Okay, what shoe is he wearing? What color of shoe? How does it match with his outfit? You know. So I find myself thinking and pondering about this. I was like, okay, I really need to get into fashion.
So how has the journey been like for you?
It's been good.
Are you sure? No, you have to say, because you first of all, the breath, like you trying to, you know, express yourself with this, you need to tell us, why did you breathe first before saying it's good? Because it is good, it's shaky.
No,
so how has the journey been like?
Okay,
seriously.
Truly, it's been good, really, but I guess the negative side is definitely the business aspect. You know,
the business aspect.
Having to manage, you know, the business, knowing that like from where I'm from, the country I'm from, it's not really easy, you know, getting money or stuff like that. So, you know, putting together all those things while staying creative, it can be really mentally draining. So yeah, I guess that's where I had to sigh, because like most people don't know that handling a business is really tough.
If you say it's really tough, actually.
It's really tough.
Yeah.
People just look at business owners and be like, oh, this guy Odogo, he has money.
They don't know the stress way.
Or they don't know, like behind the scene, like there are times you look rugged.
I'm telling you.
You just be in your thoughts all the time, trying to fix one or two things.
Yes.
Make sure that people that are looking up to you, you know, don't feel let down. So yeah, but ultimately, I think I'm very, very happy with my journey, because before I actually really started, every time I get like an inspiration, like okay, to design, and the inspiration just stays there. So my main joy is the fact that like my inspiration is always I'm able to bring it out. I'm able to visualize it, right, and put it into effect and see it in the physical, like see it in physical form on a mannequin, on a person, and you know, that gives me joy.
So tell me, how has your background, you know, influenced your work?
Okay, I guess it has been very instrumental in my work, because you know, growing up as not so rich, right? You have to manage, and I think there's a saying that rich kids don't know how to dress. Because
you get that? I think so. You know, I've seen a lot of rich people, you know, being so simple.
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say? They don't really stress.
Exactly. They don't stress it. They just feel like, I have all this. You know, their wardrobe is usually stacked.
Yeah.
You know. So they probably not be thinking about what's best to match with this.
Yeah.
But like you coming from, you know, having a limited wardrobe. You realize that, okay, for someone like me who don't like to, you know, be seen on an outfit twice. Right. I definitely just like to, okay, this trousers goes well with this shirt, and there are so many other ways I can combine this. So yeah, I think that's like the edge I have over so many people in that sense, that I know how to style, I know how to combine fits, in the weirdest way, because I'm kind of, everybody is different, but as well, I'm also kind of different. So yeah. So
I'm talking about the art now. I know you know, how do you approach the process of creating a new design or collection? How do you do it? I know it's about the sketches and what really inspires you in making those designs.
Okay, I guess it has to start with my environment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like I'm sitting down, like let me share a quick story, right? I was in Akure one time, and you know, Akure is where I was staying is like cut off from, let's say, civilization. So there's lots of bushes around. So it's also very, very nice too. So I came out, and there are lots of palm trees around there, and you know, so I was like, I sat down on my balcony, and I was just, you know, thinking daily. Then I thought, can I make a jackets with broomsticks.
Jackets with broomsticks. Whoa.
Yeah, so something like that. Like, how would it work? Like, how good would it be? End of the day, I kind of found like it's definitely not something you can use on a long term thing, because those broomsticks will break. But just for the creative part of it, just for, let's say, costume, yeah, it definitely works because you weaving broomsticks together to make a jacket will like make a very fine jacket.
So tell me, did you really pull that through?
I didn't. I didn't, because it was during my days of always having an inspiration and not being able to pull it off. But now I've done so many other things that I've been able to pull off.
Okay.
Yeah. So
what has been the most challenging part for you in
fashion?
Fashion, yeah.
I guess is getting my work out there.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
You can be so consumed with so many things,
yes.
both your ideas and your managing and everything, then having to now get it out there too.
Yeah.
For an introvert like me, can be challenging.
It can be. So being an introvert now, like how would you tell me, like how would you say that fashion is for you right now? How do you see fashion like in the future?
Yeah, okay. I definitely do see my fashion going far because it's quite unique and I like to explore those areas.
Yeah.
Yeah, so where do I see myself here?
Yeah.
I definitely do see myself on the global stage, definitely. In a few years from now, I definitely know that I would be somewhere, up there.
Growing up, there was this show I normally watch then. I don't know what they call Fashion Police. I don't know if it's still until now. So a lot of people, when I hear them talk about, kind of wears people come out to put on scary looks and the ones that are yes, that ticked yes, the ones that are ticked no. So I would like to ask this question. Have you been in any position where you made a particular dress and what people see, they didn't really like that outfit? And how did you feel about it?
No, I haven't actually been in such situations because the reaction I get mostly from people is bewilderment. Like they're always, wow,
astonished at what at your creation.
Some of them be like some people might not really get it.
Yeah.
But they don't hate it.
Okay.
Also, it's just like not them. Some people could be just in as much as I'm an innie, I like to stand out with my dressing. So some people might not be like that. Some people might like so simple
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm not so much like that.
Okay,
so,
nice.
Yeah.
So who are the people that that have really influenced you in fashion?
Influence. My major influence is my very good friend Udoka.
Okay.
Yes, he was one of my motivators in school because he's someone I also saw myself in. This guy has gone far from where I was starting.
Yeah.
Right. So I saw him as someone who was an inspiration for me.
Yeah.
I've also studied several fashion books and people. Yeah. I do study a lot of international designers.
Ooh.
So Yoji Yamamoto.
Okay.
Yeah, I've studied several. I can't really remember right now. Maybe because I'm here with you. So
it's fine. All right, and yes, we'll take a short break because we don't talk plenty things about fashion with Annie. Yes, Joshua. So please don't go anywhere because if you want to learn things about fashion, you want to know more about fashion, how to go into fashion, how to get your own ideas and the rest of them. Don't go anywhere. Stay put till we come back.
This is Health Check, your weekly guide to better living, smarter choices, and trusted answers. From everyday wellness to urgent health issues, we've got you covered. Health Check, only on Voice of the People television, where your health has a voice.
The red carpets, awards, the razzmatazz, music, fashion, interviews, and more. Spotlight on Voice of the People television. Let's feed you with all the juicy stories in the global entertainment space, bringing you the glitz and glamour as it is hot. Stay tuned to Spotlight, 1 p.m. Monday to Friday. Spotlight on VOP TV. Entertainment like never before.
Yes, welcome back, beautiful people, to the show Spotlight. And yes, I'm still your girl, Precious Akmando, aka Call Me Prezi. And trust me, we are still here with Annie Joshua. Woo! And we'll be talking about a lot of things, about fashion, about style. So come to think of it, Joshua, please tell us, what kind of style do you make?
Okay, I make, different types of style. I definitely don't deal with lots of native wears because I guess they are quite simple, though I do see some natives that are, transcending that simple vibe and really going into that contemporary, style. I do prefer to make, shirts that I mess with, trousers that, aren't looking so streetwears.
Yeah.
Right, hoodies, just like this one.
Just like this one.
Yeah, I actually designed it different from the regular hoodie. You know, it has like the curved arms and stuff like that.
So why did you choose doing, simple stuffs like this than choosing? Because a lot of people want to go into the making of the abada, making of, all those regular, African prints and the rest of them.
Okay, I guess I'm one of those types that, I'm more, foreign driven.
Yeah.
So I that's where I get my styles from.
Okay.
So I do love a lot of Virgil Abloh. So, studying him, I get to make wares like him.
Oh, nice. So right now, do you have anything you're working on?
Yeah, this hoodie is like a project I just worked on.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm going to be releasing more soon.
Ooh,
I have
nice.
a lot working on this in the studio, so I'll be releasing a lot more. And with a lot of variations.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess you can wait for that.
Oh wow! So tell me, how do you stay innovative in a field that is constantly evolving? What's your view on the current trend fashion? Because recently I went to the GTCO and I saw a lot of fashion, people using nets and the rest of them. It was really funny because I'm like, what is going on? Is this all fashion? So how do you stay evolving in this kind of trend right now?
Well, like you said, most of them in GTCO is definitely just costume. Yeah, they are not practical in real sense, right? And some are. But to stay evolving is to keep evolving yourself.
Yeah.
It's not just about, just knowing a particular style and just sticking with it. There's a designer I know, Rick Owens, and there's something he said.
Yeah.
He was like, learn how to make clothes.
Yeah.
So it's not just about you just sticking with, what you know.
Yeah.
It's about you exploring, your creativity,
Yes.
your imaginations in fashion. So anything can be fashionable.
So in all the clothes you make or the wares you make, do they tell a particular story?
Yes, for sure.
And what's the story about?
Well, it depends on the context of the clothes, right?
Yeah.
Some clothes, it could be the story of what you're thinking, what you're going through at that moment.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Some clothes, it could be more about a cultural perspective. Right? So, yeah, every clothes has its own story, and every artist is like the one telling the story.
Oh, nice. So what particular wear have you made that you would want to, remake all the time, that you feel so particular about this one? Because I know that you make a lot of clothes or a lot of wares that you want to, just give out at some point, but there's a particular one you always want to, face and say, this is it. I don't think I would love to remake this particular one all the time. So
which one would I like? I don't think I have a peak of which particular one I want to constantly keep making, because, like you said, I'm always trying to evolve.
Yeah.
So, in as much as I'm not really moving on from the last thing I made, it stays with me. But the fact that I brought it out, from my mind, I can keep space in my mind for something else, to think of something else.
Okay.
So, I just like staying creative.
Oh, that's nice. So talking about your brand, what does the future hold for your brand?
Trick High Fashion, that's the name of my brand.
Oh, nice.
What the future holds for us is definitely more customers, more people influenced by my art, because fashion is also art to me. Yeah, more people influenced by my art, and more people, getting involved with, my brand.
Yeah. Wow. That is beautiful. So are there been any challenges so far so good in your, fashion you've faced personally? A lot of people face trying to get to their customers. I've seen a lot of customers, people that come to buy, make clothes, and they're saying what you order versus what you got. And a lot of people will be like, madam, this is not what I asked you to make for me. Some people will bring the heavens down because of that. Have you been in such position before?
Yeah, no. No.
Oh my God.
No.
Yes.
Why I can say I haven't been in such position is, one, most of my outfits are original.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and secondly, when people bring like maybe their idea of what they want to make, maybe from some other designer.
Yeah.
And I go through it and study it. And I give them like honest opinion on why it would work and why it won't work. Because so many people might come and results. It can never be the same results.
Okay.
Or body shape also matters.
Yeah.
A lot in fashion, and all that comes together to actually make it feel like what you ordered versus what you got. Bro, like what you ordered might actually cost the design, or what you saw might actually cost a designer that made it like over 100K or so, and you are bringing just 50K to make it. Like, it would work.
Okay, what's the most? Would I say your brand is it friendly wise based on finances and the rest of them? If people want to get clothes, how would you tag your payment? Is it friendly? Because a lot of people might not want to get your brand because of how expensive it is. So
it's friendly.
Oh. Why did you put it's friendly? We know a lot of fabrics nowadays are quite expensive.
Yeah.
And a lot of people want to get this particular fabric, but because of the price they want to go for something less. Have you been able to fix up something for those people that want to?
Yes, of course.
Ooh,
of course.
Okay.
It's friendly in sense that the most fashion designers or true fashion designers, mock up their clothes to like 3x, like make 3x profit on it. Yeah. So mine is more friendly because I won't go as high as that, due to the fact one, I'm starting, I'm just in my beginning phase, so I don't have to price that much. Yeah, and two, why it's not so friendly for people who might be cheap. Right, is that like if you're coming cheap, I might not have something for you.
Ooh.
So yeah.
Okay, thank you so much, Josh, for sharing your life with us here on the Spotlight Show. And me, see, we love fashion. Me, I love fashion. I love clothes. And it's a good thing that we're talking about fashion, designs, and art, and the rest of them. So thank you so much, Josh, for joining us on the Spotlight Show. I enjoyed myself, trust me. And I'm sure our viewers also did too. So to our amazing viewers, thank you so much for staying with us on Spotlight Show. It was a blast. Remember, if you're going viral or going global, please stay true to your journey. And don't forget to follow us on all our platforms at VOP TV Live and subscribe to our channels for more exciting episodes and updates. Until next time, I am Precious Agmanu, aka Call Me Prezi. This has been Spotlight, where voices meet with purpose. So bye for now.
We encourage you to click on the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are Voice of the People TV. Also follow us on all our social media platforms. We are at VOP TV Live. Visit our website www.vop.ng for fresh and trending news. Also watch us live on SLTV channel 264. VOP TV, Voice of the People Television.
Do you want your voice to be heard? Do you know that you might